private people knows how to post on social media all day and still live a life you don't know anything about. And by now, in episode 8, you should already know that my life is quite private, and I'm pretty sure you've learned something new about my life that you didn't know before. So believe it when I tell you, there's still so much more about me I haven't yet revealed. Just know that your worth is not measured in social media stats. So never let social media become a place where you are hustling for your worthiness. So welcome to another day in my life, and today I'm going to show you how I balance my privacy on social media and my daily work. Remember, truly happy people don't stay stuck on social media for hours and hours on end. That is why I do not post as often as all the other social media influencers. To me, being famous on Instagram is basically the same thing as being rich in Monopoly. I know there are influencers who are making bank and I'm happy for them. But for the rest of us, let's focus on building a life that we can live in a real world. I like the stability of having a job and having a life, not just one that looks good on social media. So don't compare your life with someone else's controlled content. But here's an unpopular opinion. I think social media has absolutely destroyed our generation's ability to be truly happy. We're always seeing someone else who we think has it better than us, and it causes us to think that what we have isn't good enough. Social media has turned the art of living into an act of performance. Trust me, nobody is as successful as Instagram make them look like, and nobody is as pretty as filter make them seem. The only healthy and worthwhile comparison is you yesterday versus you today. Focus on that. And every day I look at myself in the mirror wanting to be a better person, a better mom, a better wife, and because I choose to focus on bettering myself, my life became better, even without all the recognition of people that doesn't really care or give a crap about me. Personally, I don't use social media to impress people. I use it to impact people. AKA my boss babe, like you. Let's get another place rented today. Where's the key to get in? Having a business to run and a full-time job and being a full-time mom has really curbed my appetite for social media, mainly because I realize there's so much money to be made here in the real world, while social media is ensnaring all these younger generation from thinking they can be rock star or famous and make millions. They're selling you a fake dream, darlings. Trust me when I say there's so much money just laying around waiting to be made. Why are you sitting behind the screen watching someone pretending to have this perfect life by being insta famous? Let me tell you about the real world. In the real world, if you took 5, 10, 20 minutes to reply to a question, you're an idiot. It's easy to pretend you know the answer to a question as you scroll through the internet for a witty reply to a text or to your post. In the real world, if you don't have in your head or vocabulary, people can see you're a fraud. People don't like frauds. Alright, so coming up. Okay, upon coming in, you have this long hallway. There's a little closet for mops and buckets and coats. Here is the living room. I find that working in the real world sharpened my people skill. It's what set me apart from my competitors. I get to practice my art and sharpen my skill. You can't tap into people's wants, need, and desire on the internet that fast, but put me in a room with them and within 5-10 minutes, they are an open book to me. Here in the real world, abilities and intelligence are tested the first 5 seconds you walk into the room. You can't filter your look, you actually have to look the part. You can't re-record and take 2 to prove your intelligence or ability to do something. And people give you chances not on what your social media standing is, but their first impression of you and what you are able to do. Practice your art, the art of living. So while people focus on being a somebody online, be that boss babe in real life. Work on 2 things and 2 things only. That's what's in your heart and what could be in your pocket. Which is why the 3 things to keep private, especially in the social media phase, is 1, your love life, 2, your income, and 3, your next move. And darling, that is why you haven't seen me posting, is because I'm too busy making my moves. So while someone wants 50K on Instagram, I'm busy pushing 50K in my bag. So don't ignore your own potential. It's okay if some people don't like you. Not everybody has good taste. I'm at this point in my life where if it's not making me money, making me better, or making me happy, I don't have time for it. And I'm so proud to say that I attracted my success by being my authentic self. And sis, you can get here too if you keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I've always loved the idea of not being what people expect me to be. And I like doing a thing called what I want. I never did quite fit inside any boxes because I'm too busy sitting on top of it or using it to stand to reach for something better.
Back hallway and the deck goes out this way. No porch. I really don't think I can do this one. I'll do my best, but I don't think it's gonna be this one. They say there is a home for everybody. I hope someone can come and give this place some love, but it's definitely over. Let's go.
Anyways, continuing with my day, no matter if it's my day for my social posts or not, I am always working. Just checking in, let you guys know I'm not dead yet, still alive, still working, and it's snowing. Very soon we're going to do interactive videos where I'm going to be talking to the camera as if you guys are next to me. So we're going to do that for a lookbook, we're going to do that for like real talk, we do that for cooking. Oh my god, look at the static, Jesus. Look at that baby hair. Okay, no flyaway, should I use spit? Nope, that don't work.
For this whole outfit I want to record like a daily thing. Like a day in my life thing. I told you 10 minutes a day. I was gonna add this on all the day. So anytime I have a new idea, I would speak it out loud and I would bounce idea off of my assistant because 2 head is better than 1. And everywhere I go, I would just take a snap picture just because there's so many places that has amazing art, so why not use that as a backdrop? In order for me to continue post on social media, at least 1 day a week out of the month, I try to jam-pack my schedule to take a whole bunch of pictures, a whole bunch of photo shoot in the location that I have stocked out like a few days before, and I would plan out the schedule of the outfits and I would try to blend it with my work. And just because I have a photo shoot that day does not mean I'm not working. I'm actually going to meet up with a new landlord that's going to be buying this property over. And after this long appointment, I'm heading down to my last location today to take a picture of this outfit. There are no filter for an ugly personality. For everything else, I have an amazing posing skill and Photoshop that really help enhance all of my photos. That, and I've been a YouTube influencer for more than 15 years, so yeah, I do know which angle works for my face. I do know how to pose. I'm extremely flexible, and the real reason why my confidence will always show through my photo as well as my happiness is because I am very comfortable in my own skin. Now, I hope this video doesn't make you sad because obviously if this is your goal, you want to be Instagram famous or YouTube famous and you want to be an influencer and that is your ultimate goal, I applaud you. It's your story. Feel free to hit them with a twist. But remember why you started, for what reason. I want to offer you another world beside YouTube because outside the screen, I found my real life. And like that, my day as a social media mom is done. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, and I will see you tomorrow. I think not for the safe corner. I am the monster. I will bite you. Come here, little Katie baby. Wow, little girl's gonna get monstified too. Ah, tickle, monster, tickle. I'm the monster. I tickle you.
And no matter what I have going on outside, when I'm home, I'm a dork, I'm a mom again, and I'm just myself. And though every person in my life get a different slice of who I am, I'm still the same person. Like an onion, I just have a lot of layers, and I treat you according to what you mean to me.
Don't go. You touched it. Yeah, you cheated.
I did.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, have fun. The wrapper is not making it very fun.
Again?
Again? Can I buy money to come?
Where's all the money, Kate?
It's all done.
It's all done. We're out of the money. You sure? Look, I see one more right here. Go put in the coin and let's play a game.
No.
You gotta go get it. You gotta get it.
Alright, now the girl's in bed and I'm done editing. I'm going to include the next present. This is Luxie Jaya brush.